Angkor Wat Temple complex at the Angkor Wat near Siem Reap, Cambodia that was built in the 12th century by the King Jayavarman II, reigned 1113 century 1150. The vast religious complex of Angkor Wat comprises more than 1,000 buildings, and it is one of the great cultural wonders of the world. Angkor Wat is the world's largest religious structure, covering some 400 acres, 160 hectares, and marks the high point of the Khmer architecture. The city of Angkor serves as the royal center from which the dynasty of the Khmer king ruled one of the largest, most prosperous, and most sophisticated kingdoms in the history of Southeast Asia. From the end of the 9th century until early in the 13th century, numerous construction projects were undertaken. The most notable of the was Angkor Wat. It was built by the Jayavarman II as a vast funerary temple within which his remains were to be deposited. Construction is believed to have spent some 3 decades. All of the original religious motifs derived from the Hindu, and the temple were dedicated to the gods Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu. The 5 central towers of Angkor Wat symbolize the peak of the Mount Meru, which according to the Hindu mythology is the dwelling place of the god. The mountain is said to be surrounded by the ocean, and the complex enormous moat such as the ocean at the edge of the world, a 617 foot 188 meters with a low access to the side. The temple is reached by the passing through the 3 galleries, separated by the pale walkway. The temple walls are covered with the bas-relief sculpture of the very high quality representing Hindu gods and ancient temples, ancient as well as saints from the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. After the charm, people of modern day Vietnam sacked Angkor in the 1177. King Jayavarman reigned 1181. 12 and 20 decided that the Hindu god had failed him when he built a new capital nearby Angkor tomb. He dedicated it to Buddhism. Thereafter, Angkor Wat became a Buddhist shrine, and many of these carvings and the statues of Hindu deities were reflected by the Buddhist art. In the early 15th century, Angkor was abandoned. Still, the Buddhist monks maintained Angkor Wat, which remained an important pilgrimage site and continued to attract European visitors. Angkor Wat was rediscovered by the explorer Henry Mohot after the French colonial regime was established in the 1863. In the 20th century, various restoration programs were undertaken, but they were suspended amid the political unrest that engulfed Cambodia in the 1970s. When the work resumed in the mid-1980s, the required repairs were extensive. Notable sections had to be dismantled and rebuilt in the 1992. The Angkor Wat complex, which includes Angkor Wat, was designed a World Heritage Site by the UNESCO and was immediately added to the list. The World Heritage endangered in the ensuing year. Restoration efforts increased, and Angkor Wat was removed from the danger list in 2004. Today, Angkor Wat is one of the most important pilgrimage sites in Southeast Asia and a popular tourist attraction. The temple complex appears on the Cambodia flag World Heritage Site. Only a various area of the object inscribed on the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO World Heritage lists. The sites are designed as having outstanding universal value under the Convention concerning the protection of the world's cultural and natural heritage. Document was adopted by the UNESCO in the 1972 and formally took effect in the 1975 after having been ratified by the 20th century. It provides a framework for the international cooperation in preserving and protecting cultural treasures and natural areas throughout the world.